Okay, so here we have our worksheets for area. So we know that each of these squares is a squared centimeter. Okay, how do we get this? Well, we know that 1 times 1 equals 1 centimeter squared. Okay, so squared centimeters. So all we have to do is count the number of boxes inside. So the first one we did here already together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes in total, which means we have 7 squared centimeters. Okay, so we do that for each of those questions. Now, one little tricky thing down here in question number 2, B and C, you'll notice that we have some squares that aren't complete squares. We have half squares. Okay, so what is half of 1? We know that half of 1 is 0.5, right? And we know that 2 halves make a whole, right? 0.5 plus 0.5 equals 1.0, right? So I'll leave you with that and you can figure the rest out, okay? On the next sheet, it's very similar. These boxes are also equal to 1 squared centimeter, so all you have to do is count the boxes. Okay, so don't forget, and in this one it's 1, 2, 3. So this one would be 3 centimeters squared, or squared centimeters. Now please don't forget to write your units on all of the questions, okay? Don't just write 4 or 5, make sure you write the units. And don't forget the little floating 2 either, okay? All right, on the next page is when it gets a little bit trickier, but we're going to use our knowledge on arrays and multiplication. Okay, so all you have to do is calculate using the sides to calculate the area. So we know that this shape here has 4 centimeters, okay? And this shape here is also 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeters. So if we go 4 times 4, we get 16. That's how we get 16 squared centimeters, okay? So these are just like arrays. That's all you have to do, and you can do that for all of them.